Hey guys, so this video is going to show you how to format your table that you have put into Google Docs. So here is an example of my timetable and the different features that you could add into your timetable. So you could change the colors of cells, you can change the sizes of cells, and you could change the size of the lines around your cells. So let's go back to the one we put into our Google Doc in the last video. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to resize it. So I'm going to grab the last or the bottom line of my table. I'm going to drag it right down to the bottom. Now you need to be careful not to drag it too far because otherwise it'll go over to the next page. So I'm going to use my ruler on the left-hand side over here. And that white part is the end of the page before it goes on to the next page. So I'm going to make sure I get it just before that, so it doesn't go to the next page. Now we notice that the cells are all different sizes. I want to make sure that they're all even or distributedly even. So I'm going to highlight the rows that I want to distribute. And I'm going to right click on that. Now this brings up some options or some different settings you can use for your table. I need to find the one that says distribute rows, and there it is. So I'm going to click on that. And it makes sure all of the rows are the same size. Now I want to do that to my columns because I notice this one over here, this is just my headings for the days of the week. I don't need that size. So I'm going to make that smaller. And now I want to make all of these ones in here the same size. So again, highlight those, right click, and I need to find distribute columns. And there we go. They are all the same size. They are all equal. Next thing I want to do is I want to put in some thicker lines to show my breaks. So to do that, you just click on the lines that you would like to change. Now you can do them all individually by going up here to those lines there, the thick lines, and changing the size. Or to save time, you can click on the lines and hold down the Control key and click on all of the lines that you want to do at once. Making sure you hold down the Control key. If you let go of that key and keep clicking, it will unclick the ones that you've selected, and you go up to that option again and select the thickness, and it does all of the lines at once. The next thing I want to show you is how to change the color of your cells. So to change the color of your cells, you select the cells that you want to paint, and you're looking for an icon that looks like a paint tin. If you can't see it, you'll need to click these three dots. And there it is there, and you can change the cells for whatever color you like. The next thing I want to show you is how to merge cells. Now this is a really cool feature. If you know that you're going to have something happening the same time every single day, for example, our Zoom meetings are going to be at 9 o'clock on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. So instead of having Zoom in every cell like I have here, I'm going to highlight all of those cells. And I'm going to right click on them. I'm going to click merge. Now it's going to make them into one big cell. And that way I can get rid of all of those zooms there, and I can just have one. And it also gives me more space to write some things under that. You can also change the color of the writing by highlighting the word you want to change, and you go over here and change the color that way. Oh, that's not very good. Like that. Okay, so there are a few formatting options that you can try on your timetable. Remember, the more personalized that you make your timetable, the more you're going to stick to it and the more you're going to care to it. So have a go at some of those settings, and I look forward to seeing them uploaded onto Seesaw.